Hey everybody, it's Tuesday, December 6th. November, December 6th. Welcome to the Northern Line Live Super Show that should have been done on Friday, December 2nd, but I was too busy being an esports professional with decorum and grace under fire. Is me... Thursday, yeah, whatever. Thursday, Friday, it's all the same shit, Austin. You just turn on the show for 3 hours, and then you close the show down, and you go, what the fuck did we talk about? Can I export that to YouTube? Did Josh make a joke that I should edit out? And we got Nick.
Edit.
He's also got Mouth, because we cannibalized his Tuesday slot.
Thanks. I was going to play Skyrim.
Austin as well, fresh off probably some of the worst pack opening luck I've ever seen.
That was no good. No good packs.
The devil doesn't want your soul.
I'm telling you, we gotta do another custom prompts Quiplash one of these days.
Yeah. I have to be honest, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. I went through
under the bus.
Well, okay, you fuckers always no vote us. And then I went through the custom NLSS like prompts thread, and there were some good ones. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know if there were enough like lights out great ones that I could have made a whole custom episode out of it.
Yo, want me to write some, brother?
No.
You know what? That's a good point.
You're talking to the dude who authored Dragon Slayer Doppelganger. How hard could it be to come up with some custom prompts?
How hard could it be for you to join this game?
Yeah.
I am robot.
Doesn't work.
Every time. Doesn't work like that. If you pretend to be a robot, they make you a human being. It's the only thing that makes sense.
Question mark up here on Waterfall.
Oh, we're not supposed to do those. That was another thing I saw in the Steam forums. It was like, don't play question mark levels right now.
Well, they rolled it back though, didn't they?
I don't know though. Do we want to chance it?
It's not worth it.
Do it, you little bitch. Do it. Do it. Do it. The real question, Austin, is how many alley cats did you unpack?
One, I believe.
That's not good enough.
Didn't you get like 9+ potion things or whatever?
Potion master. Yeah. I can't remember which one it was. It might have been Cabal Courier.
Cobalt's Courier?
Cobalt's Courier.
He plays Dota.
He's a Dota man now.
I could really go for a cobalt steak right about now. I'm really hungry.
A cobalt steak is just a steak cooked blue, right?
Yeah, and you also order a side of mac and cheese that you don't eat.
And it comes out really fast.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's get this out of the way. One, bologna is still legitimate.
How so?
Like it.
Oh, don't start with this.
It's the hot dog of the day.
Why would you lead with something that completely undermines whatever you're gonna say next?
Second, how could you not eat the mac and cheese?
I was too full.
No. You take a small bite of the mac and cheese first, and then you eat your beef Wellington.
You should have done a
Oh my god, this is a fried bologna sandwich is great, but do you fry like a single slice, or is it like it's a thick slice, right? That you fry.
You know how you can get a big thing of American cheese that is unsliced? You can do the same thing with bologna. So then you can cut a thicker slice. So it's probably like maybe 3 slices, normal slices thick. And then you fry that up on the grill. And then you got something going.
When you say on the grill, I know you. You literally mean
like
you're going to throw it on like a barbecue.
No, like a flat top. Not a grill. Like, oh, fuck me hard.
A grill.
Oh shit, that was close.
Grill on stream. OMG Ryan, I am seeing the Visa bill and you ate at Gordon Ramsay's. Yes. In my defense,
holy hell!
I told her that. I told you that. I said we're
he
eating
ate
that.
there and he didn't eat the mac and cheese. You tell her.
I didn't tell her I didn't eat the mac and cheese.
Oh my god!
Keep in mind that was for me and David, and he paid me back for his half, which is that American cash you got in your pocket right now.
Oh.
And then keep in mind that Cobalt's bill. I mean, he made 3 times as much as I did at the tournament. But it was double the size.
Double trouble.
Fraud detected.
Yeah, you're out of it, man.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, you know, you can't win.
Oh, the safety thing.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just live here.
Ryan?
What
happened to you?
15. Holy shit. It's a long time.
How the hell do you do that?
I'm not stopping.
You have to stop.
I know.
Sad. You guys gotta, like, finish the level, though.
I went to Gordon Ramsay's Steakhouse in Vegas this summer and got the mac and cheese. You were missing out. That's the only person I believe when they say that. Because they were there and they had the experience.
But like, it's Gordon Ramsay. You can just assume, can't you?
I guess so. It's okay. Kate, stop outing my meal prices live in chat.
you do have to prioritize if you're going to Gordon Ramsay.
Oh my god!
Eat a gourmet steak.
No. Ah! Sorry.
As much as I love mac and cheese, you go for the meat.
Yeah,
You get a little bit of both, right?
But yeah, I still feel like you take one bite of the mac and cheese. That's all.
I should have.
You know, you're gonna be on your deathbed.
As long as you admit
I'll
it.
be there, and I'll be like, remember that time you didn't eat Gordon Ramsay's mac?
It doesn't bother me at all, though.
Well,
It
it
bothers
will.
Gordon, personally.
Gordon's pissed.
Oh, now I see Kate's master. If Gordon Ramsay wants to come in here and verbally abuse me so hard that I get an erection and come in my pants because that's my fetish, then by all means, that is the person whose opinion I'll respect when they say that. But I see Kate's master plan now. Now she's in chat like, please sub to NL. We need to pay for the beef Wellington that he got in Las Vegas.
Oh.
Hey, Cinchio, thank you. That was a couple of bites of the beef Wellington right there. Thank you very much. I gotta say, though, half of the subs, Shinji1988, I'm sorry to tell you this, yours went to pay for David's, so.
That sucks.
But he really enjoyed it, if that makes you feel better. And he might have enjoyed it even more than I did. So, if you subscribe, King Kakunta, thank you as well. Make sure to say, you know, whether you want to pay for mine or pay for David's, and I'll make sure that it all gets sorted out in the end.
Did you hear that Mads Mikkelsen is from Germany?
Why do you watch the show and then just come back and yell at me?
Good question. Maya's mad at you, though.
I linked it in the chat. Did you guys see the new Will Ferrell movie that's being made?
Yeah, he's gonna be an esports man.
It's gonna be I read the synopsis. He's gonna be like a 40-year-old esport player playing with a bunch of like 20-year-olds. Just so we're aware, this movie will be terrible, right?
Yeah, I mean they always like Will Ferrell has not made like a good movie in 1,000 years.
Really? No. You know what? Stranger Than Fiction.
That was in 2007.
Yeah, which was less than 1,000 years ago.
Oh, so. Come on.
Hey, you just said it, mister, not me.
You guys didn't like Step Brothers?
I like Step Brothers a lot.
I don't like it.
That was alright.
Wasn't the buddy cop movie he did good?
Oh, the other guys is really good. Yeah, I'll expect that.
I think you're getting too Adam Sandler with Will Ferrell. He's not an Adam Sandler.
I actually like Will Ferrell. I'm just saying, like, the kind of movie he makes where is like, you know, I'm a dude who's out of his element. Like, oh, what are you doing?
That's so hard.
Daddy's Home.
Daddy's Home.
That one's terrible. I've actually seen it.
It's like not
It's
good,
really bad, man.
It's enjoyable.
Honestly, the first 75% of the movie is awful, and the last 25% is mildly, barely like.
Mr. Snurb wants to pay for David. Thank you very much. I'll let him know. Mr. Wolf.
I'll exclusively pay for David.
Best part at the end of the movie is like they repeat the formula of how Mark Wahlberg's character comes in as like this super buff guy replacing Will Ferrell, and then at the end it's like John Cena comes in and fucking replaces Mark Wahlberg.
Is David okay? I think David's fine.
Oh, the momentum. Shit.
David is Cobalt's fiance? That's not true. Her name is Lisa.
You just spoiled the movie, but like no one cares about that movie.
I watched it on an airplane, and I remember almost nothing, except that, like, Mark Wahlberg was real stoked he got a job, like, doing radio promos, and I was like,
damn it!
He's gonna get paid, like, $30 a promo. And he's like, check out this fat check I just got! Like, what
he said he gets, like, royalties, like, or something like that, so he's basically can retire. It's a good gig.
Is David Blaine?
Yeah, it's David Blaine.
The worst part of that movie is there's one of those movies where like all the characters do absurdly unrealistic things that just make no sense. And it's like they're trying to write it off like, oh, it's comedy, but like, no, people don't do these things.
What do you mean though? Give me an example.
I can't.
Fox, don't take it personally, man.
I do.
It's like, well, because I can't give you a specific example, but the whole movie is like this dad who's like very nice, loves his kids. He's like he's a stepdad, yeah, and he's like trying to be nice to his new kids. And he's like, does all this normal shit, but then this guy comes to town and changes everything, and now suddenly he's a total dick who like wastes money on the tickets to a game to try to impress his kids. It's like, normal people don't do this. They don't change randomly.
Hey, can I just point out that the rabbit has tractor legs?
Yeah, it's a robot.
It's a robot rabbit.
I did not know this.
I am Robomouth.
Tractor legs freak me the fuck out.
Can we all meet up and go watch Tom Cruise's The Mummy in theaters?
Why do you
That doesn't sound right.
No!
I know it is right, but it doesn't sound right coming out of anybody's mouth.
So we've been talking about this awful new trend in movie marketing for like weeks now, where they take a song that's good and then they make like a really edgy cover of it and put it in their trailer to give it some gravitas, but also some relatability. On the subject, did you see the Transformers last of the extinction kind of robot cybernetic trailer?
I saw the post and I was just like, I have no reason to click on this.
It is so awful, and it covers the Flaming Lips. Do you realize? You know, do you realize?
The freaking Flaming Lips.
Exactly.
I love that song so much.
It has an edgy cover of that, and I kid you not.
No.
With, you know, the Wayne Coyne when he sings it, is, you know, we're floating in space. You know that line? When they say that, a frozen, decrepit Optimus Prime is floating past Saturn. Like, he's literally floating in space when they say we're floating in space.
It's so clever, dude.
Oh, yeah, that's so clever.
I was like...
It's like that song is written for it.
You know what is also, like, kind of ruined one of my favorite songs, you know? In the House of the Rising Sun.
Okay.
Five Finger Death Punch did a cover of that, and it's got like 1 trillion views on YouTube.
Okay.
And it's just not good. We don't need to metalify this. Leave it be.
That's how I feel sometimes when, like, folk bands do, like, a cover of a gangster rap song. And I'm like, yeah, I get it. That's
a thing?
That's so random, right? But at the same time, you know, like, your mom is sharing, like, a Facebook post of gin and juice. And I'm like, Mom, you don't understand. Okay? You just don't get it, do you? I respectfully disagree with that shitlord.
You're supposed to say, I disagree.
Which shitlord?
Very sternly.
I think it's Malf, obviously. Oh, this level!
Wait, what'd I do? I'm a good guy.
I thought the Ghost in the Shell trailer was like peak edgy covers in trailers. But then there's been like 6 huge ones that have come out since then. And I'm worried that we haven't even gotten freaking started yet.
It's gonna continue, yeah.
Like, as
I
much...
look forward in 5 years, Cinemassacre will do a freaking video on why this was a problem.
There you go.
I like, you saw the new Guardians of the Galaxy trailer, right?
I have not yet, no.
Well, it continues the trend of the first movie where it's like, hey, here's just like a good song. That's
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
And it just plays it. It's like, that's the way to do it, man.
Oh, he's done it.
You had the right idea there.
I gotta go back.
It started with Age of Ultron. What was the one in Age of Ultron?
Age
there
of
are no
Aquarius,
strings
right?
on me.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
That one wasn't the worst.
Nope.
It was already like a Disney kind of thing, right?
Is that a Pinocchio track?
Yeah, cause that was just like recently after Disney bought up Marvel, and they're like, hey, let's.
Deadspin had an article about this today.
Wow.
People just copy us, honestly.
Dude, we were... I'm going to say Convergent Evolution, but we're on the ball. Usually when we bring up something like this, people are like, yeah, you know, Grade A Under A did a video about this 10 years ago. And we're like, oh, shit. But today, we're like, we're on the forefront. It was Ghost in the Shell, man. At least that trailer provided one bit of humor.
See, like, everyone's doing Ultimate Chicken Horse stuff now.
Really?
Yeah, Chima Hunter
Yeah, it's
did a
because we
video.
made it popular, because we
Someone
did it
said-
and Rooster Teeth did it.
Someone said Soda Poppin' was playing it earlier today. Like,
It's a great game.
That guy.
You know what? It's all from Champions of Fire, man.
no.
I was name dropping Ultimate Chicken Horse at Champions of Fire and Gang Beasts, and then, you know, watch the Twitch influence percolate out from there.
Oh, right. Oh. Oh yeah, Witwick's played it too. Everyone's playing it now.
Honestly, that's good for us because I'm not saying they're going to be bad at the game, but we've got so much time invested and so many bullshit strategies and exploits that, you know, you can watch people be like, oh, I can't make this 2-tile wide jump. And now we're like, we start with a 2-tile wide jump that's iced and gets barbed wire like right next to you. Conveyor belts that rotate nothing. And then, oh, wait, there's actually glue on it, even though there's not glue on it.
Wait, where does the pink one go?
You don't even know what Phantom Glue does yet.
2 in the pink, Austin. 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
Intellects, thank you as well.
Fuck
We
no!
were talking
I
about
wanna
that
do that.
yesterday, actually, what goes in the stink.
Then all the other streamers get in-game skins and you guys don't. I'm going to be honest with you, that's because I don't answer my emails.
We were just talking about that on my show earlier today.
About me not
alive.
answering
I'm
my
still alive.
emails?
That,
I'm
yeah,
still
yeah,
alive.
that specifically. No, it would be cool if we had some of our own Ultimate Chicken Horse characters.
Did anyone just see that, or did that not actually
That was
happen?
really good, man.
Okay.
I'm just glad that Ryan is not really doing any better than me.
Yeah, I'm pretty much losing it here.
Are you gonna delete your YouTube channel at some amount of subscribers soon?
Nah, I think it's actually like it's still going pretty well.
All right.
You should just give me control for a week. Let's see what happens.
I don't know, man. Like, there's two things that I think about that. One is you already play like all the games that I play except better.
So that's the thing, you know, Planet Coaster. It'll.
That's the way we should have structured it, man. Is that you play and then we both commentate.
That's fine.
We would have like a 5 million subscriber YouTube channel now if you played and we both commentated.
Let's get her done. You know, but don't tell people. Let's pretend that you play though, because we'll get more subscribers if we build the myth that you're really good at games.
That's true.
You're really good at commentary. They'll be like, this is, you know,
It's too good to be true, but I'm signing up.
Ric Flair, Wonder Boy.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Did you
I
learn
just
how to do terraforming yet, Ryan?
Don't speak to me about Planet Coaster, please.
Like, so there's
Why
the
do,
one
no,
that
no.
it's, like,
Why
flat
is
to
it
ground
always,
level?
oh, Planet Coaster, oh, hey, stop playing RimWorld, you're no good at it. Play Planet Coaster, you can't be
No,
bad at
it's
that.
It's like the same
samples
story.
the first bit of land you take at that height, and then you
doesn't-
drag that height around.
Then
Nick-
that's a UI problem. Because, or UX problem. Why would they
I
call
agree.
it flatten to foundation if it instead templates or stamps like a piece of ground, and then when you drag it, it puts everything at that level?
Yeah, I agree. It's a bad
You
name.
guys are eating into my YouTube views. I'm gonna make a special video for Ryan on how to do it.
I'm not gonna watch it.
It's not like worth a video though. It's real easy.
The only time I ever see anything related to RimWorld or Planet Coaster is just like something awful happening in your world in that game. Someone like there was a picture today of like a line that was like backed up into a corner and everyone was just like mushed in there.
Yeah, there's actually like I've created like a weird like staircase to hell, and about 1 in every 100 groups that walks on the staircase just gets trapped there. I don't know why. Like it's just empty space, but they get trapped on like this 6th staircase and they just mill about, and then the more people that get trapped, the more people that they trap.
That's terrifying.
You gotta like redo that, dog.
Well, I've got a strategy. My strategy is every time I see that there's too many families trapped in purgatory there, I just click and drag them somewhere else.
That is the solution. Just change the path, dude.
No,
Like, why
it
are you
adds to
making
the
it hard
charm.
for
I
yourself?
prefer it his way.
Wing Wang just subbed for 4 months and says, NL Park and Planet Coaster looks like he's trying to play a programming game.
That's the thing, man, is like I feel like the people in that game don't behave. Fox, please.
Oh, my bad.
The people in that game don't behave the way you would expect them to behave.
That's not true.
No, it's true. I have
No.
people love the idea of one of my roller coasters, but they never go on it. Why do they
Dude,
never go
okay.
on it? Because they don't want to go on the monorail, which is free, that takes them right to it, because the monorail ride is 35 seconds long and boring.
Do me a favor, and when you go into your park next time, go down to like the entrance and get down on the level of a person and just look at the hell that they have to go through just to find where they're going. They probably don't know where the monorail entrance is. That's probably it.
Beef for NL6969. Thank you for the subscription.
There was one little video that I watched. It was like you made like a death coaster, and then at the end, after you tested it, you're like, "Why are they so scared?"
And that's my fault. I didn't realize that it was actually exerting 22 G forces on us, or 22 G's of force.
Isn't like the max limit like 6 or something?
That's the one where I got linked to a bunch of like scientific journal articles that are like, without a pressurized suit, like people's bones will be turned to liquid when they go on this coaster.
It makes more room for more people in the park.
What's the human G limitation before you die? Like your heart gets smooshed.
You gotta ask a Girls' Generation. It's a K-pop joke.
Was I supposed to get it?
I don't know. You like esports.
You like esports? You like K-pop? Is that?
There's got to be a huge overlap. The number one consumers of K-pop are Korean nationals. The number 2 is like people who are really into League of Legends or Dota.
I don't think. I think that's just weebs, dude.
I just love
my
sandstorms.
niece likes K-pop and she's into none of those things.
She's probably into esports.
No, she plays like I don't know, whatever on your iPhone. I guess mobile esports, maybe.
That's the new genre, man.
iSports.
You guys remember Ghost Ball video?
Video ball?
Nah, this is a video of these guys at like a mini golf park at like 12 a.m. and
Well, that's late.
they're just like playing mini golf, and the ball goes in the water, but they put it on like the water spout thing. And the ball starts
Don't
floating up because the
sandbag,
water
don't
spout
you?
turns on, and then one of the guys in the background is like, "It's a ghost ball." Like in the goofiest way he possibly
I remember
could.
that. It's a ghost ball.
And then the guy hits it and gets a hole in one or whatever. It's just, and they all freak out. It's
I've
just the
never
way he
heard of
says
this
it.
ball.
You've never seen it? It's just the way he says it is so good. It's a ghost ball.
It's a ghost bill.
Talking about ghost ball.
Ghost ball.
Ghost ball. There you go.
The only thing that has any relation to it is just the fact that it's 2 syllables.
My girl.
My
Ghost
girl.
ball.
Ghost ball. Talking about playoffs.
Oh, you
Playoffs.
put a thing.
I thought you hated that meme.
I do hate that meme.
You keep using it.
I don't keep using it. I use it like once a year.
Oh, that coin is totally gettable.
Why would you just finish the level?
Yeah, there's
I
like
didn't see
3
the
coins,
flag.
one of which is literally the easiest thing in the world.
I
I
see the flag.
drew a blue duck because, quite frankly, I've never seen a blue duck before, and I wanted to see a blue duck.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a lamb.
I think my tips are broken or something. Sorry about that.
You should do something Cosmos 10 tips to please your lover.
Yeah, put his dick in a meat grinder.
Ectofix, thank you for the subscription. We might be at the point where we're paying for the fingerling potatoes now, and that's really like, I can foot that bill. That's fine.
You don't like fingerling potatoes?
I thought you watched the show yesterday. I love and specifically ordered fingerling potatoes.
I remember you guys
Finger.
talking about Hasselback potatoes.
That was in the same area of the show, probably.
Well, I was doing dishes and the water was running. Sometimes
Oh,
it
what?
gets a little bit louder.
This is a food show, right? Like, that's just what we talk about.
Yep.
Pretty much exclusively.
That's fair.
Well, you try to talk about it. The hatred for ketchup was.
Whoa, oh yeah, actually,
unnecessary.
Fox, as the most Canadian person on the show, and I mean that in a flattering way, but also sincerely, what's your view on ketchup?
I guess I'd probably say I'm middle of the road. What bothered me was how everybody was so against dipping grilled cheeses in ketchup.
No, why would you do that?
It's because if you have like a really cheesy grilled cheese, the ketchup kind kind of helps cut a bit.
Oh,
of the-
come on.
That-
That
I'm
is
serious.
so manufactured.
It's not manufactured, and it's good. Like
It helps
you know,
cut
you
a
don't,
bit
You don't
of the-
pour the ketchup
What does
on.
that
You
even
just lightly
mean?
dip it in.
What are you doing?
But-
What?
Oh, wow.
How does he do it?
That was a make or break. He got it in one move.
You go to the right now, you get that coin
Yeah.
up there on top of the flower.
Oh, that's a good
I
point.
don't. I
Oh
don't
my
agree-
god, the
Oh,
door!
that's just hilarious.
It kind of cuts the cheese of the grilled cheese.
Kinda
What are you
cuts-
talking about?
Is that what, because the bottle farts when you use it?
Yeah.
I don't put it in mac and cheese.
You don't put it in mashed potatoes, I hope, right?
I mean, I don't, but
Don't even such. Okay.
no.
If you-
If
I
there are
don't, but
people
I
that
would.
want to do that, then that's fine. I don't do it because I make good mashed potatoes. You got to remember,
no.
some people make that like mashed potatoes from a fucking box of flakes, and that shit will make you gag. So you know what?
I love those flakes, man.
No, man, I would put ketchup in that just to save it. But if you make nice, creamy, maybe get a little cheddar and garlic going in your mashed potatoes,
No winners,
then
no
you don't
points.
touch it.
Look, you're not having good mashed potato. You gotta have good. When you're making the mashed potatoes, you put a little bit of butter
you
in
gotta
there, a little bit of cheese. You mix it
Maybe
together,
even
you
some
get this
milk.
You gotta
Yeah, you
consider
just make
the
it this creamy,
perspective.
joyous thing that does not even go near ketchup.
There are people that don't have that luxury. Okay.
What they
He's
have
right
ketchup,
about
they
that.
don't have butter and
Ketchup
fucking.
Wait,
comes
wait,
in
wait,
a
wait, wait.
Bottle, you buy it. You
One
don't have
serving
to-
of instant mashed potatoes has to be more expensive than one serving of like just boiling a potato.
Well, it's your whole time thing, right? I don't got time to make pierogies. I don't got time to make.
Is it really more
succulent
expensive?
mashed potatoes.
It has to be.
They're pretty cheap, though.
So is one potato.
Yeah, I guess I
but
just don't
a
know
lot of
which
times
is
you have to
cheaper.
buy potatoes in bulk.
Ah,
You don't have to buy potatoes.
Depends where you go. I wanted a russet potato the other week. They didn't have the single russet potatoes in particular. They only had the 10-pound bags. So I got 10 pounds of potatoes.
You don't just boil one potato. I boil one potato all the fucking time.
One potato, two potatoes.
Yeah, I mean, you can do it, but
what?
My point with the ketchup is that, again, some people make the flake shit, and then other people have to endure it. So I could understand if they put ketchup in it to save it.
I just put shredded cheese and everything's fine.
But the shredded cheese that's totally undercutting your profits, man.
Why?
The kid doesn't care.
Because the cheese is expensive. Like, one little bit of shredded cheese is so much more expensive than a potato. One potato is like 22 cents.
It adds a little bit of flavor. It cuts right through the pastiness.
You're getting
You know
instant mashed potatoes and garnishing it with cheese.
Hell yeah.
We're approaching, like, Weber Cooks levels.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. That's me.
So genuine.
Pirlac,
Just like,
the 4 months, says Ryan needs to check his potato privilege.
What's wrong with I eat, like, a couple potatoes a week.
If
Really?
you
I
have
don't
to
think
put
they taste
ketchup
bad.
on any potato, it's a shittily made potato in any way. Like, if your fries require ketchup, that's a bad fry.
don't
I
say
sort
there's
of,
something
if they
wrong.
require ketchup, I think it's a bad fry. But
Yeah.
Well, why would
like-
you put ketchup on a good fry?
it just it's accents it's a little bit.
Fine.
No, it doesn't.
You know,
It
It
makes
just
it
cuts
taste
through
like
a little
ketchup.
bit.
If your fries
Although-
particularly potato-y, it just cuts it a little bit.
I do prefer mayo and a little salt.
Mayo
and vinegar.
on fries?
Dude, get with the program. It's so good.
Oh, he almost postmortem.
Are you guys hearing? He's putting mayo on fries.
Oh, okay.
That's like a European thing.
I'm the monster now.
But I don't like it though.
Hold the ranch.
You shouldn't be
fries.
putting anything on fries.
Like
Why? Who?
that's
No.
that's a little too far.
If you go to
That's a-
McDonald's and you need ketchup, that's fine.
Are you saying poutine shouldn't exist, Austin?
What?
Are you
I've never
saying
had poutine. I can't comment on this.
Well, apparently you've never had good ketchup on good
But if you're just
fries.
going to fucking a fast food place that isn't Chick-fil-A, that's fine if you want to put ketchup on your fries. But don't go to Chick-fil-A and put ketchup on your fries. It's blasphemy.
Do they serve ketchup with their fries there? Do they have packets and stuff?
They ask you if you want ketchup, but
So, you know, it's not really...
actually no, they didn't even ask you if you want ketchup. You have to ask for ketchup.
Well, that's because they're being chintzy.
Is that an offensive word?
I don't know.
I don't think
actually.
I've
As soon as I
heard
sa-
somebody say that since like the 1940s.
As soon as I said it, I was like, can I say that on the internet? Is that like... Their other C word is being said on the internet a lot now, and I'm like, can we... Is that okay to say that? It feels so wrong.
Does anybody else not know what the other C word is?
No, you know what it is, Ryan.
Oh,
It
is
was-
It's champagne poppy.
Fries are like made for dipping almost. It's like the most ideal thing to dip when you think about it.
Oh my
It's
god,
because something
please
shaped
to
like
death.
it needs to be
Dragon
dipped.
King, thank
It's
you
a-
as well.
It's just a great vessel for trying out different dips.
Like, look at all the good fries out there. Like, wedge fries, good stuff right there. When they're made right.
No,
KFC wedge
can
fries
get
are pretty
a bit
garbage.
You know
dip
what?
Potato.
I don't understand though. Why is it not considered normal to dip a French fry in any other kind of sauce? Like if you dip a French fry in barbecue sauce, people would be like, "Oh, you know that guy. I thought he was cool, but turns out he's a little weird."
No. Get it going, man.
I will dip.
Yo, we got science. Rumble Muffin did science on mashed potatoes.
Okay.
What?
Making 2 cups of mashed potatoes from raw potatoes costs $1.96 for just the potatoes.
Excuse me.
Instant mash is $3.14 and makes 11 cups.
That is actually ridiculous. I refuse to believe this $1 per potato bullshit.
I believe everything he's saying right
No,
there.
I do believe it as well.
How can you make potatoes with stuff cheaper than potatoes?
I mean, it's like water, right? Water is cheaper in soda than by itself sometimes.
That's true, man. It's true.
It's terrifying, but it's true.
But this guy is like Rumble Muffin. You're looking up like Whole Foods organic, you know, San Francisco rooftop farm potatoes. You got to be looking for, you know, outside of Boise, Idaho.
Salt the earth potatoes.
Exactly, like 19 potatoes for $1 or something.
You know, not to get too Toronto, because I know people hate it when... But there's this place, I think I've talked about it.
It's so hard.
The like super sausage place, and they do these duck fat fries, And when you order the fries, you get to pick 2 of their made in-house dips for the fries. And
why even
they're
have
like,
the fries?
No, it's worth it, man.
When you put
No.
dip on a fry, it just
You
overrides.
don't put dip on a fry. You
90%.
put the fry in the dip.
Okay. You put
little
the fry
bit.
in the coconut, you drink it all up. No, but like, it tastes 90% like the dip and 10% like the fry.
That's 'cause you don't know
you're
how to
giving
dip,
up on
man.
the fry if you put it in dip.
you just put a little dip. You don't like completely submerge the fry.
Ketchup's like tangy, man. It's got a lot of kick to it, even a little bit.
You know, you gotta. There's different ketchups out there. They're not all
So
on
like
the Heinz
sugar, that's where the
train.
kick comes from.
I'm still on the
Some of us
Heinz
like
train,
Heinz.
though.
Some of us like Heinz.
I get like chicken wings. Like the chicken's strong enough to hold its own against the
So
dip.
you're
or the
not
sauce.
saucing your wings.
No, I am. That's what I mean. It's strong enough.
No,
the
dude,
chicken
and
that's
flavor
ketchup.
alone.
sacrilege. The chicken should be totally fine on its own. Why would you sauce them up?
This is not true.
the
That's
same
that's
logic as the
Austin's
fries.
special wing sauce. It's just a bowl of ketchup.
If you can't dip fries in something, I don't want you using any sauce in any of
Wait.
your food.
Tortilla chips are bland on their own, though.
Not if you have fresh
Not always.
made
Whoa.
ones.
No, they are though.
The time we had lunch with Mike Bithell, they had like homemade ones there. They were like really good just by themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah, like hot corn, freshly salted tortillas.
Have you ever been to
That's what happens.
Lone Star, Ryan?
I have.
Have you had because they have the machine is out in the restaurant and you can see it churning out the fresh tortillas, and then they make the chips and they bring you a little bit of the salsa.
Oh,
you fill up on that before you get the meal.
And you know what? That's what you're there for anyway.
Yeah.
That's the dirty little secret.
Going at the
Yeah.
lowest price average, I can find 33 cents a potato, 3 to 4 medium-sized potatoes to make 2 cups of mash.
No, this
would
is
be
not...
99 cents to $1.32 for 2 cups. Instant mash is still cheaper for 11 cups
See,
for $3.14.
I ain't saying it's right, Ryan, but the math checks out. It's cheaper.
You're bringing all these measurements into it. You know, I don't like to put labels on things. When you're eating mashed potatoes, is 1 medium-sized potato per person. Wow. Whole lot of BS about food. Thanks for the subscription.
Now,
Oh.
my mom has a cousin who put tomato sauce on his ice cream. Okay, that's
Don't do
messing
that.
with me. That's
far.
messing with me.
That's a problem.
This is doable.
I don't know. Like,
Oh! He can still
that's
bounce.
wrong.
So you should have used it and swung to the left.
What
They're
about
saying
gravy?
Ryan's moving the goalposts.
I will say it's possible that it's cheaper. I'll just say that apparently instant mashed potatoes are cheaper. It just blows my mind because I'm like, how do you make potatoes plus something like potatoes plus processing cheaper than just potatoes? But I guess
Well,
if you're buying like 12 million pounds of potatoes in bulk, they might give you a discount.
But I mean, is the flakes? It's not just all completely potatoes.
But it
There's
had
gotta
to
be a
start.
few other ingredients in there. Right?
Look, it's cheaper than potatoes though, man.
Apparently, once you reduce a potato to its flake level, it becomes
Oh,
substantially less valuable.
well,
Show
also
Walter,
consider
thank you as
this.
well.
What you pay for a potato in a grocery store is not like anybody who's buying potatoes for their freaking factory is gonna get a pretty big discount because they're buying in bulk. So a single potato for them probably is like 20 cents. You buy it in a grocery store, it's $1 or whatever.
Oh my god, I
So-
can't believe he's mastered it to such
Whoa!
a degree.
Look at that swirl!
Do it. Oh!
So, Rumble, go do the math on that. How much are these potato flake manufacturers buying their potatoes for?
Potatoes are good though.
They use
Yeah,
shit
man.
potatoes.
What do you put in your baked potatoes?
That's
I like them
true.
anyway. I don't care. It tastes good to me.
First off, put a little butter in so it melts. Then salt and pepper goes on top of the butter. Then cheese on top of that to seal
Yeah.
the seasoning in.
Finely grated, but don't be afraid of a little garlic.
Oh, nothing wrong with that. If they got it,
Yeah.
smoke it if
nug.
you got it. That's what I always say.
But it makes sense about the lower grade of potato.
Help!
Parents, neighbors, they have like an apple orchard, and McDonald's buys all of their C grade apples for their apple pies, and then there's like, you know, B grade, A grade. There might be a D grade, but I don't know who buys that shit.
You guys like
That's the cores for the pigs.
That's where the Burger King apple pies come from.
Got him.
Do you guys like twice baked potatoes?
Yeah,
of course,
absolutely. Almost any form of potato outside of just raw, I'm completely fine with.
It's so good.
Oh my god.
Shit.
I've never made it this far before. I didn't know what to do with it when I got it. Oh, fuck.
You're fine.
Oh, no, Murphy.
You guys are fine.
Twice baked potato, you know, you get some chives, some sweet bacon,
Baby,
some
the flakes.
cheese.
The flakes are cheaper because the transport is cheaper because the flakes are dehydrated, so it's a lot lighter.
Are they buying dehydrated?
Though.
Are they buying dehydrated potatoes, or are they buying potatoes then dehydrating them at like the Stouffer plant or whatever the company makes them?
They dehydrate them on the cellular level.
I wouldn't be surprised if their factory is like pretty close to an actual potato farm too.
Oh, that's I never considered. Maybe the demand is high enough that they own their own potato farms.
Actually,
They just shoot them straight out of the tubes in the ground, like right
Just
up
kill
into the... They probably got like Potato Jim. He goes around with the tube suckers, goes through, picks them all out, shoots them over to the factory, and they shoot them right up into the dehydration
Stouffer
powder.
these nuts.
Did you know low-grade potatoes have partial hollow inner due to malnourish?
I did not know
nutrition?
that.
Sorry. That's kind of scary though. Like, do little critters live in the hollow spaces?
It's like a vole in every 1 and 3.
Is it like to dehydrate a potato? Do you do what you do when you make like potato pancakes? You just grate
Potato
the shit out of
jerky.
it?
Latkes?
Yeah. Okay, we all know
I had
what they
latkes the
are.
other- on the
I'm just.
weekend.
I ask a question of like a how it's made question about the process.
Wait, no. Wait.
How do you
would
dehydrate a
process
potato?
it?
Do you grate it and then just like suck the moisture out, or how? What's the other way you could dehydrate a
Well,
potato?
you could use a giant food dehydrator. Like if you make, yeah, my mom used to do that with the apple. You slice it up and then you put it in the food dehydrator.
Yeah, but
and
surely
it's
it's faster to dehydrate it if it's pre-grated, right?
Oh, what have you done?
You got more
like, you
surface
have
area.
to, yeah, you have to. Well, I'm pretty sure, because you would at least need to.
Oh,
to
fuck.
remove
They
the
both
skin.
saw the answer. That was so
Yeah.
good.
Ah!
What happened to that teleporter? Where's that go?
Hey, now I've done any other food challenges. It's not a challenge when I do it, but
Yeah, I've done another food challenge, but nobody cares about that.
Actually,
Wait,
if
what'd you do?
if I ever
That-
do another food challenge again, it would be one of the spicy ones, I think, because
And did
I
a
just-
ghost bed.
I just don't want to. I'd rather take an experience that is actually maybe worse, but have it be slightly lesser in terms of its time. Although I understand
No,
it
no,
wasn't
it's
that way.
no.
For,
It's
You know what we
24
could-
hours. It's an all-day ordeal.
Would
Ryan,
you do
you
the
should-
devil's toe? It's the world's spiciest lollipop.
What?
It's called the devil's toe. You put it on your tongue for like 1 second and then you cry.
If I ever did a pepper again, though, I would just chew it for a bit and spit it out. It's not worth swallowing.
you have to swallow it though.
Yeah, I know, but if I'm doing it again, I'm not swallowing it.
Oh, okay.
I grew some Trinidad scorpion peppers, but I never ate them. Ryan, you should do the 12 Taco Bell challenge because 1, you've never had Taco Bell,
That's true.
and 2, I don't think it's supposed to take as long as 50 nugs.
I think I'm like maybe just done with eating challenges. Actually,
Just do the pepper. I need another person to have done it.
No,
So I
you don't
can-
understand.
All eat tacos? I love tacos.
like you guys,
man.
you guys are living in your own world. I'm a married man. I have like life insurance. I can't come this close to death. Kate's gonna start getting
come.
ideas. You know, I could be one bad food challenge away from bricking it.
Oh, stop it.
This is stuff you do when you're like 16, not stuff you do when you're like, 28.
Wow.
Well, go watch Matt Stoney.
That guy is a professional eater.
Yeah.
It's like saying
and
go
he's
watch
young.
Felix Baumgartner. Hey, let's all go up on a rocket ship and then, fall down 300,000 miles to the Earth's surface.
You didn't start out as a professional. You gotta start.
I don't.
somewhere,
I have
man.
no knowledge or desire to like get to that level.
You
Look,
just gotta
just
read
do the
one
pepper.
Wikipedia.
I don't want to do the pepper.
I'll
Try the devil's
subscribe to
toe.
you if you do the pepper.
You probably already
Pepper-
subscribed to me.
Pepper
I'm
is
not.
like so 2014. It's
Fuck.
Like I'm gonna listen to this guy who only ate 50 nugs.
you know what? I ate everything that was in front of me. So, and I went back today because all this misinformation has been going around the subreddit. I ate, including the 3.5-minute phone call, it was 75 minutes.
Oh, wow. Someone saying you didn't do
Not
something
3
right.
hours.
Remember? Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, history's written.
Remember that Austin ate 19 nugs. It was actually 16. Check the tape.
History's written by the winners.
I'm over it.
A lie can get around the world faster than the truth can even put its shoes on.
What?
I really fucked that up,
A
huh?
watched pot never boils.
You guys are like.
So you put some salt in it.
It's like. You say
Hey,
something,
man.
people are like, oh, it's true.
I got the pepper, dude. I got that going for me. No one else has done it, so I can claim ownership that I did that.
Stop the devil's tail.
Everyone else is too pussy to do it, as far as I'm
No,
concerned.
the thing is, it's not a challenge, so people don't.
Oh,
It's a
okay, then
pain
do it if it's not a
tolerance
challenge.
I've eaten
It's like
hot peppers
15
before
bucks.
with my family. It's like,
Yo,
hey,
this is
eat
a hot pepper, though.
Mouth talking a lot of smack for not a lot of, production here.
You know, I
Austin,
want
I'm allowed to
interloper.
talk smack because
Are
I
you
ate
though?
50
Awesome,
nuggets.
Luca, thank you.
Did
as
you eat
well.
a pepper, though?
I have people in my chat
peppers.
now that are like, I did the 50 nugget challenge today and did it. So get good, NL. I did the 50 nugget challenge.
Yeah,
It's not like I didn't do it. I'm gonna at least take the credit for having done what I said I would do.
Exactly.
I didn't do it.
Nick didn't do it.
Well, you're
Nick, I don't know
seriously-
how you got to 42 and then stopped so close
Yeah.
to the goal line, man.
Because it hurt and I didn't want any more.
Yeah, but you gotta know going in it's gonna hurt.
I didn't want it anymore. I didn't want to make myself sick.
Imagine, you're at the Super Bowl, you're down by 3 points. Let's not go for the field goal. Let's just go home.
Nah. I didn't really want it that bad, I guess.
You know what? I respect Nick. He did his own thing, and he's content.
I just like chicken nuggets. I'm gonna eat them until they stop tasting good, and then like a little more past that, and that's what I did.
I'm just projecting from my mac and cheese in this anyway.
Yeah.
No, you you phony Canadian.
Yeah, I have low T. Chat's right.
Oh, you never had mac and cheese.
I'm gonna get some tea cream, and I'm gonna have super strong sperm soon.
That.
Seriously, Ryan.
It's just never happened, man.
Don't say that. It's like
I mean, that's the
wet
reality.
dream. Okay, when it's on a weekend,
That's fun.
when you're 6 years old, you're like playing with your little dolls, and then you're like, oh, it's lunchtime. What did your parents make you for lunch on the weekend?
Well, usually Friday was pizza night, so I'd have like a reheated slice of pizza.
Oh wow,
What's the problem with that?
they're getting you on the pizza train early.
Pizza's better than macaroni and cheese. Everybody agrees with that.
I
Here we
mean,
go. Oh, well,
okay,
the
yeah,
best
happy birthday,
pizza in the
Berlin.
world is better than the worst mac and cheese in the world.
Yeah, but if you eat the best pizza in the world every day, you're still like,
Fuck.
you gotta mix it up a little bit, you know.
Lynn has no internet, so it would be nice if everyone said happy birthday.
Happy
Is that gonna bring her internet back?
Wow.
No, it just would be nice.
You could have just said happy birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
There it is.
Well, it's down to like the beginning of one laugh now.
It's good. I dropped it the other day,
Wow.
so it's getting a little worse for the wear,
Oh, you shit! Oh, I always
Yeah,
forget.
he knows. He knows. Ow!
I got it. That's right.
People are always talking about like, like these medieval prisoners live off like bread, cheese, and water. I'm like, damn, dog. That's
You
pretty
got
sick.
cheese?
Yeah.
When
I'm
I
like,
was a
it'd
kid,
be nice if we got like some vitamin supplements as well. But I could probably like, from a mental standpoint, I could live off bread and cheese for a long time.
when I was a kid, and I certainly under the age of 10, and I was hungry at night after dinner, I wanted a snack and stuff. I would get some bread, toast it up, and then you grate some cheddar cheese or matzah if you got it.
Oh, the better you
Then-
cheddar, the wetter you get her.
Put that in the microwave,
Oh.
nuke it, and then when it gets out, then you pour salsa on top.
You toast and then microwave the bread.
Well, because then it helps reduce the sogginess a little bit, not much.
Well, we're gonna be
I
back.
understood bread integrity from a young age, yes.
That's just cheese on toast with salsa.
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
they got you there.
Sounds alright to me.
Yeah.
I'm not against it. Although I will say microwave bread sometimes, like,
Yeah.
it gets a little weird.